Well, it's been about a year now I spent getting my house all set up, buying and building furniture and painting. Pretty well done now, so I'm going to take you in and give you the quick 5-minute tour of where I live now. Come on in the front door here. Still got a painting out front that my mom painted many years ago in the 80s when they first built it. One of my mom's baskets on the door. Yeah, got ourselves front living room. Beautiful views out the door where my little cat friend likes to hang out the window with all the bird feeders. Keep all my music books and CDs and stuff in here. My Pink Floyd collection. A lot of rare old music books from the Rock and Roll Comics archive. Old rock and roll toys and Beatles books and such. And we got a bunch of DVDs and some movie posters on the walls. Kind of come back this way here through the living room. We'll get the long view of it from this direction. There we go. And I got a lot of books and rock and roll graphic novels and stuff here behind the couch. And then we got this here family room, which is also the dining room. This has a lot of the old family stuff for years and years. My mom's crafts are up for Thanksgiving. Witch, turkey that she made. Got a lot of her stuffed animals and paintings that have been on the walls of my family home for as long as I've been alive. Family photos. My dad's bird collection is here, along with some more fall decorations of my mom's that are up. Thanksgiving decorations. My mom painted these here door stops. So this is the view coming in the back door. Family dining room. A lot of my mom's artwork on the walls all over the house, mainly here in this room. And a bookcase with some of the classic old books and my mom's old Indian walking stick. And the kitchen real quick here. I have old stuff that we've had around the house for as long as I've been alive. Old wooden ice cream scoop there. Wooden handle ice cream scoop. I used that when I was a little itty bitty guy. So, coming through the dining room, back to the living room. I'll take you down the hall now. We got this fireplace all fixed up and it's getting cold enough. We're going to fire that up pretty soon. And in the hallway, I got a bunch of event posters I've designed through the years, set up on the walls, kind of a little gallery of band posters and concert posters I've designed. First room, the entering Twilight Zone room, is my office. That's where I do all the rock and roll comics licensing, and work for the reader, and all of my archive materials in here. Original artwork from rock and roll comics on the walls. Here in the closet, I've got a collection of the artwork and stuff. Turn on the light here. Back up a little here. In the closets where I keep a lot of the original art and some of the bootleg shirts that I found through the years with our logos on them, as well as a few of the authorized ones. So, trying to make this a fairly quick tour. We'll come in the next room here. This is my library, where I keep all my old underground comics and book collections, fiction books, reference books, comics and graphic novels and reference books on those, books on film, TV, my Twilight Zone collection, including a lot of the old Twilight Zone trading cards. This is also where I keep my musical stuff here, my violin, my bass. My keyboard is underneath this convention tabletop cover here that's drawn on by a bunch of us. We did a signing at a San Diego Comic-Con with the guys from The Simpsons, Matt Groening, and the people that drew The Simpsons comics, Bill Morrison, and we all drew on the tablecloth together, and I use that now for my keyboard cover. Back here in my office, Twilight Zone pinball display in the window there. It looks great when the sun comes through it at the end of the day. And a lot of stuff I found locally, like this Coke can plane. Got from the old diner here in town when they went out of business. And I keep a lot of my toys back here on shelves. I've got a bunch of vintage movie posters here in the closet. My collection of Edgar Rice Burroughs books here on a spinner rack. And then the last room here is the bedroom, which is where I keep all my mom's old Native American memorabilia and such. Kind of a bear theme in here, as you see from the bear marks on the bed. Bars everywhere you look back here. There's some original art on the wall by a woman named Peg Schoen, who was a friend of my mom's. She was real famous for painting Native American Indian imagery. There's even a separate bathroom back here. So that's pretty much the whole 10-cent, hopefully less than 10-minute tour of where I live now. Pretty different than it was when my dad was still alive. I put a lot of his and my mom's stuff in storage, but I also kept a lot of it out, especially in that family room. It's kind of a shrine to the years and years worth of stuff that they kept in good shape and took good care of. And you know, we still wind that clock there. That's been in my life for as long as I can remember. I really like being in here with all my mom's artwork around the walls and stuff, and my dad's bird collections and his bird books and his bird sculptures and his bird paintings. He's a big fan of his bird friends. And we're right on the edge of the forest in the back here, so a few hours from now probably have a bear coming to visit, looking to see if I forgot to bring the bird feeder in, which I'll try not to do. But that's where I live now in Ellijay. That's probably where I'm going to live till the day I die, actually. Not a bad place to be, huh?